This past weekend's event for NBA SuperCard, Domantas Sabonis, a Platinum Playbook. This is going to be our very first Galactic tier event card. We were unable to get the Shaquille O'Neal, but we're going to talk about Platinum Playbook just a little bit. I'm going to show you my deck, show you what I used in order to complete this. This was actually a fairly easy event. I pretty much had the whole thing done almost by Saturday. I did use a couple of point doublers just so I could get through it faster. I just do not have the patience to go through it all weekend using the singles. But either way, we're going to talk about Platinum Playbook. We also have the Hall of Fame quests, which I do have completely done. I have all 4 pulls, and I do have the quest rewards, which we did pull 2 Hall of Fames. And we were able to get our very first Hall of Fame Pro. So that's really nice. I'm going to show you those results as well as a couple pulls that I got along the way. Let me know in the comments how your weekend went. How did your Hall of Fame pulls go? I have heard from a couple people they've pulled 5 or 6 singles now, which is crazy. There are 9 total Hall of Fame cards. So it is possible to go through at least the quest rewards and your pulls without getting a pro, but I would think by the next quest rewards, the quest 2, that you should at least get 1 pro, hopefully. But let me know how your weekend went. Were you able to get the event card? Were you able to get your Hall of Fame Pro? But first, let's start this off by getting the Domantas Sabonis event card. And yeah, very first event card. Of course, I would have rather had the Shaquille O'Neal from last weekend, but I'll certainly take this one. I mean, we are on a much better pace than we were during the Airwave tier. We have already quite a few pros, at least for this early, but there's this Sabonis right there. Looks good. I like the image. I like the card design. And this was the deck that I used in order to get the event card, and it does work a little bit different than it did on the Flash event, at least the Airwave tier Flash event. So I was able to put in less bronze than I normally did during the Flash event and was still able to get it just fine. The cards at the very end, at least for the Sabonis card, I think it was 4 Airwave Pros, the equivalent of an Airwave Pro, and all the other cards were under that. So as long as you have like 4 or 5 or 6 maybe Airwave Pros, I think, and the rest of them Pantheons or higher, I think you would have been able to get the event card. So now let's take a look at the polls for this weekend. We did stream on Thursday, so if you're able to come out to the stream, show your support, definitely much appreciated. If you have not checked out a stream, be sure I'll hit that sub button, turn those notifications on so you know when I go live. But either way, let's look at the polls. We got all of our Hall of Fame stuff done, all 4 polls, all the quest rewards. First poll was the Ben Wallace, and then we had the Pau Gasol. This is another one that I did during the stream. It was one of the quest reward packs, our very first quest reward pack. So we picked up Pau Gasol. Ben Wallace, I really want the Ben Wallace because I desperately need not only big men, but I desperately need down arrows as well. So being able to pick up the Ben Wallace, we still have a couple chances. And on our calendar, our very last day of the calendar, we do pick up another Hall of Fame. So that's a possibility there. And then we got our very first pull of the event, which was during stream as well. So those of you that came out, we picked this up on the exclusive draft board reset. Had some of the members pick, which picks on the exclusive draft board to get, and we picked, and members came through. Got ourselves an Anthony Davis. And then we picked up a Blake Griffin as well. Picked this up on Saturday, which is nice. And if y'all haven't seen, it is part of, I think, Team Court Domination starting today. So the Blake Griffin could be a pro if I were to play Court Domination, but I don't play the team events. So, oh well on that one. And then we got our second pull, also a Hall of Fame card. This is the second one out of the 4, which was Dwayne Wade. And then to finish the quest line, we pull a Kobe Bryant. Now, this is certainly one that I would love to get the pro for. And I guess ask and you shall receive, which we did pull a pro Kobe Bryant. This is the 3rd of the draft board pulls. So that was nice. I mean, certainly one of the ones I wanted. I wanted Kobe and I wanted Ben Wallace. So hopefully we still got a chance to get Ben Wallace. So that's the third of the draft board pulls. And then my final one, which I got before I made the video today, was another Kobe Bryant. So my last 3 Hall of Fame cards, including one from the Quest Rewards, and then my last 2 pulls from the draft board, Kobe Bryant. Had to get those matches done, get it pro'd up so you can see what the stats look like. This is with momentum on there, so the stats are just a little bit juiced, but we do already have a couple Galactic tier pros. Mikal Bridges, which we got that was our very first Galactic Pro. And then we got the Tim Hardaway, which was also from the Platinum Playbook event. So we got the Tim Hardaway Pro from Platinum Playbook, we got the Domantas Sabonis, and then we got a Pro Kobe Bryant. The amount of Galactics that we've been pulling lately is certainly quite a bit. I mean, we've gotten lots of them on the draft board. Of course, the events, you know, getting into this tier weeks earlier than we did in the previous tier has certainly helped a lot. Plus, this promo has been awesome. We have a couple events coming up. Super Coin Hustle with the John Stockton. And I don't know if you just noticed, but we also have the John Stockton, which that's going to be another pro. So all of our NBAs now are going to be Galactic tier and up. So we've already started the problem like we have every single tier. Can we get the WNBA in the next month and a half or whatever that we're going to still be in Galactic tier to be able to be ready for that next tier? We also have the team court domination. Even though we don't play it, we also have the Blake Griffin as well. So we've been getting lots of pretty good Galactic tier pros, and it was nice to be able to get that Hall of Fame, nice to be able to get the Sabonis event card. But either way, let me know in the comments how your weekend went. What were your pulls? What are your Hall of Fames? How much more do you have left? But I will see y'all next time. Hopefully y'all had a great weekend, and I see y'all the next stream. Y'all take it easy. We're out. Peace.